was amazing. You know, I feel really blessed every time. Yes, Mama. Yes, Mama.
Yeah, she's like, not her uncovering us. Is that right, baby?
I feel really blessed, man. Really blessed.
The film touches a lot about people's misconceptions about Africa, right? What do you think the biggest misconception people have is about that continent and your country?
I feel like the biggest misconception that I think people have is that, you know, that everyone in Africa live in huts and shit, like, but it's really, really different, you know. It's amazing things in Africa, amazing people, you know, great culture, amazing music, you know, great sportsmanship. So, like, everything about Africa is amazing as a whole, not just, you know, the music or one thing, you know. It's a beautiful place.
And you said something very important in the documentary, which is more important than how the world sees you is how you see yourself, right? Did you always know that you would make it to this point? Did you see the vision before it happened?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You have to dream it before you achieve it, you know? So, yeah, always.
And last question. For anyone, you're a big inspiration to people worldwide. What's a word of advice you would give to a kid growing up in Lagos, growing up somewhere in the U.S. that hopes to make it like you did?
Just stay true to yourself and stay true to what you believe in, you know? Just be yourself, man, and put God first, you know? Stay working, too, yeah, hard work.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Bye, baby girl. And talk to us a little bit about the process for making this documentary. Where did you start? What did you envision it? And was it different from what you expected?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think with all these films, there's so much discovery that happens as you go about it, but the goal was always to create something that had a larger story to tell, and for this project, that story was looking at how, you know, art and culture have the power to shift global perception, and, you know, whether it's Wizkid in Nigeria and Africa, or it's Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico, or the world is changing, and the artists and the art is really changing how we look at different people, and that's really the power of what's happening.
What's something you hope people take away from the documentary?
I hope people realize that, you know, the world is a lot bigger and more complex than people may think, and I think the way that we perceive things because of globalization, because of how incredible some of the art is that's being created around the world, like Wizkid, everything is changing. What you thought you knew, you don't. So.
And what's something you learned about Wizkid through this process?
I didn't realize just how much he means to his country and to his people. Like, he is, there's nothing else like it. You'll see it in the film, but like, he's swarmed in the streets. Like, it's absolutely, it's wild. It's crazy.
So how are you feeling today? How does it feel to finally have your film screening here at the Tribeca Film Festival?
It feels amazing. These are the nights where everybody puts so much time into making this, and so now everyone gets to experience it in the right way, so it's beautiful.
What was your favorite part about making this documentary?
I think my favorite part about making the documentary was spending about 3 or 4 weeks in Lagos and feeling the energy of the city and understanding the environment that Wiz came from and the impact that he's had for Nigeria across the world is beautiful.
What's something you wish the world knew about Wiz that you learned through the process of making this documentary?
I think something that is known but I was able to actually feel in person is Wiz is a very humble, grounded human being. I think he's made an impact for millions of people, but he's a very, very just cool person to be in the room with.